I was looking back at the Vibe. Well, actually, somebody emailed this and asked us to comment on it, but the famous Vibe cover from '96 where it says Biggie and Puffy break their silence, East versus West. Um, they kind of break down, some of the issues that were going on between Death Row and Bad Boy, and they asked Biggie in regards to Hit 'Em Up, why haven't you responded? And he said, Tupac has the streets riled up because he's got a little song dissing me. But how would I look dissing him back? My people are like, that guy. That guy's so much on your dick, it doesn't even make any sense to say anything. What were your thoughts looking back now, knowing everything that happened with him saying that at the time?
Yeah. Well, one thing I still remember, and the reason why I think that person probably found that particular article is we still looking for that motherfucking article or that picture or that magazine. Not one of y'all sent it to me yet, where Biggie, correction, Suge, and Misa and Justin was on the front cover of the magazine. Still haven't found it. Tell y'all that nigga just be sitting up there making up shit. Now, somebody I read somewhere and found something where they talked about having it, and maybe John, you know about it. You probably can read or see it more because I think we talked about it. Where,
I
where,
do actually. Sorry not to cut you off, but I just wanted to read that real quick while you were talking about it. It's at that same article, that same Biggie and Puffy article, and it says Death Row allegedly printed up a magazine ad featuring Misa and Suge Knight, Puffy's 2-year-old son, with a caption reading, "The East Coast can't even handle their own." The ad, which was discussed on Hot 97's or on New York's Hot 97 radio station by resident gossip Wendy Williams, never ran anywhere, but reps were tarnished nonetheless. Death Row now denies that such an ad ever existed. Puffy says he didn't know of any ad, and Misa says, quote unquote, "I don't do interviews."
so my point is, told y'all that's just stuff that people be hearing. That shit get in, and then they go and make it and come off on the internet like it's factual. Told y'all, never was posted. I begged y'all to send me if it was. All of y'all in the comments, it was put up. I saw it myself. You ain't saw shit. There it goes in the print, in the magazine that it allegedly was in, what their response to it was. Hopefully John will post it and blow it up so y'all can read it because y'all know y'all never believe what we said, what we saying over here. Y'all just believe. He never lies. He never lies. He tells the truth. He makes up shit, as I keep telling y'all. But anyway, y'all want to make Biggie a choir boy? Hey, I ain't got a problem with shit that Biggie said. If he wanted to say fuck Tupac after, all of the stuff that Tupac said on Hit 'Em Up, he was supposed to say it. I would have respected him if he would have said it. If he wanted to remain silent and take the bigger role, then that's cool too. But Biggie be lying. There's an interview later on with Puffy where he was sitting next to him, and Puffy was talking shit on the radio out in L.A. with Julio G. That we posted about a year or two ago. The audio on that, and so I always heard. I know it never came out, so I know y'all gonna be like, "Oh, that was just rumor. That's just rumor." But don't y'all remember the commish? What the commish album was supposed to have been about? Y'all done heard about that, you real hip hop historians. And that was supposed to have been an all diss album with 3 of the biggest people on the East Coast, New York, dissing Tupac. I know some would say it was just a rumor and never came out because if it was done, we would have heard some leaks by now. And so, okay, I'll give y'all that. But that was the rumor. We all heard Long Kiss Goodnight, and that song, y'all think he just freestyled that? No, he had been talking about that. And knowing that, there's a video, there's people talked about it. Can't find it on the internet. I tried to find it, but I seen it before. Jay-Z good at erasing shit from, when you got money, you can erase shit from the internet. But there's a performance with Jay-Z and Biggie standing on stage dissing the hell at the Apollo Theater, dissing the hell out of Tupac while Tupac was alive, and Biggie standing right there on the stage with Jay-Z. I'm not saying Biggie, said anything, but his boy, his little pit bull at the time, was laying into him, and so it sounded good. It sounded good in articles. It sounded good in magazines and settings like that, but just not true. Just like I told y'all years ago, Puffy wasn't no choir boy. Now y'all saying he ain't no choir boy. Biggie wasn't either. Reggie Wright wasn't either. Suge motherfucking Knight wasn't either. Tupac Shakur wasn't either. Snoop Doggy Dogg wasn't either. So that's how it was. That was hip hop then. Little Baby not either. Drake not either. Just how it goes, man. And so that would be my take from that. The statements in there. And he said one thing for the white folks, for the print. But we all know how he really felt. He have let it leak out here and there. And do you blame him? I don't even care before Hit 'Em Up came out. After that skit he did in front of two of America's Most Wanted video. Or two of America's Most Gay. I always fuck up the name of that song. What's the name of that song, John?
Two of America's Most Wanted.
Oh, okay. Two of America's Most Wanted. That skit that he did in front of that. Yeah, I ain't never got a chance to check it out for you new people. Go check it out. That would have pissed me off enough. And so, hey, I have no problem with what he said in the article. Just saying, stop putting a halo over Biggie head. Stop putting a halo over Tupac head. They were 24, 25-year-old men, had money and obvious power, and they were using it. Can you blame them?
Yeah, in that same article, Reggie, they asked Puffy about the whole situation, and he was quoted as saying, "I'm ready for it to come to an end. However, it's got to go." He says, "I'm ready for it to be out of my life and be over with. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I just hope it can end quick and in a positive way because it's gotten out of hand."
Well, we heard what Gene Deal loved to preach. His favorite statement that he always said that he heard Puffy say. So that kind of make that statement that Gene's saying truthful. Hey, we got a true statement from Gene. Something that we can verify.